Hello everyone, it's Haley and welcome back to another Animal Crossing video. Today we're doing something a little different. So I've been feeling a little bit unmotivated recently, so today we're actually going to be touring an Animal Crossing island which is Legend of Zelda themed. The island that we're touring is Breath of the Woodstock by CelestialWoodstock on Reddit, and they just have so many Legend of Zelda builds. All of the pictures look so good. So today we're going to be visiting their island and getting some motivation for my Karok themed island. If you like this video and want to see more, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And let's get into touring Breath of the Woodstock. We're here. I'm actually really excited to see this, but let's check the map first. Oh, they actually have a lot of cute characters. Oh, they have Maple. I used to have her in my New Leaf town. And Fauna, she's like one of my favorites also. I really hope I get them on my island. At least one of them, please. Alright, so when you first walk out of the resident services, there's actually these guardians and they look so good. Displaying them as dresses is actually really smart. And then you go past there and we have the lakeside stables, and then we have the Florida Lake, and I actually love this so much. The way they can just transform one part of the island into a whole nother part is crazy. Oh, and look, we have the Karok over here. This is our first one. Oh, I love the little windmill they used. I'm actually gonna steal this idea, guys. I love how it's on a little cliff by itself. That's so creative. Ugh, and I just love these little rock statues of stuff. They just look so good, and I want to add some to my island. It's crazy how the palm trees look so good though. Usually the sand kind of like peeks out, but it honestly doesn't on this one. Oh, and they have a little sword. I didn't even know Animal Crossing had that. But here's the entrance of the island from the airport, and then I think that is the Gerudo Desert, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. Ooh, and they have these little like, I don't really know how to explain these. These rocks with the vines. Ugh, I wish I had these DIY recipes, but I don't yet. I don't even know how to get them. But moving on, here is the Gerudo Desert, and I just love this one so much. They literally made it so perfectly. And they must have had some patience with these castle walls over here, because I don't even know how they placed it, but this looks insane. And now we have reached the throne. And then over here we have the baobab trees, and I might add them to my beaches too. And moving forward, we have these mushrooms, and I love these so much. I want these on my island so bad. I can't wait to get these DIY recipes. But across the bridge over here, we actually have Rito Village, and the custom designs that they used are so perfect. I also really love how they used the stalls and put random items in it. I might have to steal that idea too. The custom designs they put on the ground look so good also. I really like the way you have to enter this house. I just like the two stairs right here, and then these items outside just look so perfect. Moving on to the left side, we have these little mountains, and they just look so good. I really love how they used these little rock caves as like the shrines, and then they put snowflakes on the ground to make it look more wintry, which looks perfect. I also noticed that right here we actually have another Karok up here. Anyways, moving on past the log bridge, we actually have these log benches, and they just tie everything in so well. And I'm actually really excited for this because over here we have the stables. Oh my goodness. They nailed this out of the freaking park. The freaking horses and everything. And the flooring. Like how? This is so perfect. Moving on, right in front of it, we have the Great Plateau, and I don't know how they pulled so much stuff off with this little room. Like, they even added this snowy area too. It's crazy how they paid so much attention to every single detail. Oh, they even have my favorite area, which is the flower shrine. I genuinely love this area in Breath of the Wild so much, and I want to add this to my island so bad. I really didn't think this was gonna be in their island. I love how they utilized every space of the island so well. It's crazy. I don't even know how they did this. I would be stressed out. But let's move on to this area back here. So this must be the castle entrance. There's a lot of corruption and oh my goodness, the freaking eyes. Are you kidding? I think they're little hat stands, but that is just so creative how they used the dresses and the hat stands for the guardians and corruption. I actually love that idea so much. This is the freaking castle? This doesn't even look like Animal Crossing at this point. Just wow, this must have taken so much dedication. But let's move inside. I'm actually so excited to see it. The leaves! They used the leaf blowers. That is so creative. And then the Kurok at the top. Oh my goodness. This looks crazy. And then we move over here. There's the shield. It's an umbrella. Don't tell me they decorated an entire house to look like the Hyrule Castle. This is actually crazy. I don't know how many hours they have on this game, but it must be a lot. I'm not going to show the whole house, but I clap to their dedication. I don't know how they did this. But moving back to the resident services, on the left side or right side, they have the Kakariko village. And this is one of my favorite villages in the game, so I'm really excited. And I already know they're going to nail this. This literally looks like it's straight out of Breath of the Wild. Oh, and I love how they added the little chickens on the ground too. That's just so perfect. But let's move over here. Oh, it's the little chicken coop. Oh, that's so cute. And then we have the red bridge. Wait, this is the fairy fountain. This is perfect. Hands down, the best one I've seen. Oh, and it lights up. Oh my goodness. I don't know where they got this little item in the middle, but it's absolutely perfect for the fairy fountain. And then the mushroom lamps. I would kill to have these on my island. They are so adorable. But let's go back to the village and finish touring that. Oh, look, it's the little gardens up here. Wait, the cherry blossom ones? That's actually so adorable. And then there's Hetsu with his maracas. I haven't even added him to my island. I need to though. That is so adorable. Let's move back, and here are the wheat fields. These are so adorable. I love these. Ooh, I also love the Target signs too. And then over here we have Nuke's Cranny. This is so cute. I love the Silo right here too. But let's go back into town. So we have this little house over here, and then down here is a beach area, and it looks so good. I love all the little stuff that they added. All the tiny little clutter that's around makes it feel a lot more natural. Moving on down the beach, there's a shrine, and then there's this little Kurok here. I love it so much. It's just so cute. Right beside it though, we have these gorgeous waterfalls, and I love the waterfalls by the beaches. They just look so beautiful. But moving on down the beach, we actually have the Akala Tech Lab, and it looks so perfect. The way they used a flower for the blue flame is just so smart. But let's go down here, and here's some more guardians. I might actually have to add these around my island because they just look so perfect. Moving on to the left here, we actually have the Spring of Power, and this is one of my favorite areas in the game also. I just love it so much, and I'm definitely gonna add it to my island. But moving on to the left, we actually have this little area right here. I think these are the wetlands, but they have a little duck and a yellow flower, which I think are so adorable. I also love the little wooden path. And then back here are a few cliffs and also the lava land. Love the little cliffs. I think I'm gonna add a lot more on my island. But anyways, let's move back here because this goes back to the fairy fountain because behind it is actually Zora's domain. And oh my goodness, guys, this is so impressive. The freaking waterfalls, I don't even know how they did this. I'm gonna be honest, I hate terraforming sometimes, and this would actually lead me into a coma. I would not be able to do this. But guys, we're back at the resident services because I saved the best for last. Yep, this is the Korok Forest. And I'm already loving this entrance. The dead trees that they used are actually perfect for this. And then the tiki torches. I love the path too. And look, the freaking rocks and the sword. I also forgot to point this out earlier, but the way the trees are all different sizes, love it. I love it so much. For my build on my island, I really want to make it into a village, but I don't know how that's gonna work. That's for future Haley to figure out. I love this little archway behind it too. That is so adorable. But let's take a look inside this house here. And this is actually inside the Deku tree. Oh my goodness. I'm so in awe of how many details they put into this. This is literally so adorable. I'm so glad I decided to visit this island because I'm actually so inspired by everything here. Like, this actually looks like it's in the game. I'm not even gonna lie. Freak Pinterest, bro. When I need inspiration, I'm just gonna come back here. But anyways, that is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed my tour of Breath of the Woodstock. Don't forget to also leave some love for Celestial Woodstock on Reddit. That island was absolutely amazing and so accurate to Breath of the Wild. It was insane. And I also have so many new ideas for my island, so thank you so much, Celestial. I really hope y'all liked my tour. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!